Ricey. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Plotter. I'm not late. And if I'm late, it's your fault. Okay? Already established. We're good. Hello, Sunset. Hello, Tanika. Hello, Mom Star. Hello, Michelle. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm not late. Hello, Ingrid. Hello, no drama. Hello, basically, I'm not late. I literally see the first comment for Plotter. She's late. I'm like, I'm not late. Shut the fuck up. I'm not late. Why are you saying I'm late? Hello, Farida. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Polly. Hello, Lip Drip. Hi, everyone. Hello, Nikki L. I'm so happy to see everyone. If you think I'm late, talk to Plotter. He is the reason I'm not perfect because I am perfect. So, hello, Dory. Oh my God, guys. What a crazy couple of days we have had, right? Yeah, mustard of the beat, yeah. So yeah. Hello, Maria. Hello, Melissa. Kimmy's roasting who? Rodi. Why is she roasting Lady Latisha? Where? No way. Listen, I don't understand Lady Latisha because I think she went live yesterday, but she removed the live. But people sent me some clip of it, and I saw that just Risa was on the panel, and she sent me an email, and I'm just like, yo, girl, I don't know you. Okay, like I don't care about you. All good. You are not Cleo. I thought we already established that. Like I already said, she's not Cleo, but she keeps on acting as if there is something going on between us. And I'm like, I don't know you, nor do I care. Please stop writing me fucking long email that I never asked for. She sent me several email. It's like the woman has some type of, I don't know, wake up issue, like problem issue. Hello, wake up and hustle. Like I have no idea what is wrong with her. I have no idea, guys. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, let me read the email because she sent me a couple of email. One being she's not Cleo. And I was like, yeah, good. She was saying that she was gonna sue me if didn't stop lying about her. And the lie I had done was, wait a minute. Yeah. She said the lie I had done was, calling her Cleo. So give me 1 second. We're gonna read the email because I literally don't understand what is going on with her. I feel we have nothing going on, and I thought we were done, but I just saw her appear on Lady Latisha to tell I don't know what story about me because we are nothing, and we have always been nothing, and we shall remain to be nothing. Hello, spellcaster. Like, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. Yo, she even sent the email to Murph. Yo, what are you doing? Murph has not been in the situation for so long. Why are you doing this? Stop being weird. I don't know why she's weird. I don't understand what's going on. I'm like, I guess she's trying to be relevant because like I said, we have nothing. I think I said at one point she was Cleo. She told me she's not Cleo. I said, okay, she's not Cleo. And I thought the relationship was over. And then I saw her reappear and I was like, huh. Hello, Snoopy. Hello, Rachel. Firisi, I don't know who you are because you're saying you had to change name. Who are you? For me, you're just a new person. I don't understand. So yeah, on her message that is sent to me, by the way, as you can see, um, she sent it to me on the June 26, 2025. Like June 26, 2025. Oh, Fiona Rice. Hello, Fiona. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. I really don't know. That Risa is just Risa. So yeah, that's our last communication, which was in June 2026, 2025. She told me, thank you for the retraction. Now I will leave you alone. Clearly, she kind of forgot that she said that she was going to leave me alone. You brought me into the fold by defaming me. Leave me out of it. Okay. Okay. And I will leave you alone. All good. Did we ever talk about just Risa since, I don't know. Like, I suppose I may have mentioned her like one or two times in my life. I have no idea. I will not back off those issues unless it continue against my person. I'm pretty sure I never talked about her after the June 26th. I'm like, okay. The blah blah blah. You made me involved. I will back off those issues unless it continue against my person or against the innocent CC you're going against unfairly and not according to YouTube policy. What is she talking about? Now she's like, okay, I will not come in the situation if you don't talk about me. But if you don't talk about me, I will still come because you will talk about someone else. What are you talking about? Like, who are you? Why are you trying to be relevant and something that has nothing to do with you? Like you like it's cool. Don't worry about it. Let the people do what they want to do. Like Golden has been a non-factor for a long time. Is she coming in the defense of Lady Letitia? Is that why she was on the panel? Like I said, I didn't hear, like I didn't listen to the panel, and it was already removed. Like I don't understand what she's talking about. I'm like, okay. Golden wants you to just stop talking on her. Hello, Bush. Is Golden a factor? Hello, Dani. I have no idea what Golden has been doing lately. I think it's fine. I don't think she's talking on me. What? Leave her alone, please. I don't know who the fuck you are to tell me to do shit, but whatever. I will back off some, but I will step out again if I have to protect my friends. Who are your friends? I don't want to fight and want to make my own content and restart my career. God bless. Okay. I never answered because why would I answer this? This is way too long and I don't know you and I don't care. Okay. She sent me a message. She told me not that she's not Cleo. I said she not Cleo, and I thought it was the end of the situation. So yeah, she sent me a big long email like 3 weeks ago. That was about it. Then now, here she is back again. Fucking random. You know what? I don't want her stupid shit there. Yeah, she sent me her YouTube thing. Oh my god, that's so stupid. No, I have not. Why would I answer? I don't even understand what she's talking about. So that was on June 26th. Then yesterday she appeared on Lady Letitia, and then she sent me another email. So wait, let me show you the email. I don't want to show it with the picture. Mhm. So yeah, she said, Madgie, I first send your my condolence for the passing of your cousin. I lost mine tragically in April. I did this rant this evening. It is regarding what is going on, everything I see on YouTube. I know you will throw this in my face later, but please listen. You may learn some things. I have not listened, nor will I listen. Why is that person doing that? Like, and that she sent me today. That was today. That was July 12th. So today. I don't understand like like I said, I don't even want to know what she wants to learn. I have not, volunteered myself for the class. I don't do classes that I don't want to do. There's a lot of things to learn on the planet. I could be learning about the age of Aquarius. I am not interested in learning things I don't give a shit about. So I don't know what she thinks I need to learn from her, as she is not someone that I give a shit about. I don't understand why she's even, like I said, when I saw her on the panel with Lady Letitia, I was extremely confused. But Godspeed and shit. But sending me the email, that's when I just said, I don't understand. Why are you sending me this email? Why do you think I give a shit about you and your opinion of me? I don't know you. Yo, listen, there's a lot of things to learn on this planet, okay? Like there's a lot of classes to take on this planet. I have not volunteered to take the classes of just Risa. So I have not volunteered for that fucking class. So I don't know what is that big thing going on. I am not interested at all. Hello, Christy. So did anyone see the live of Lady Letitia? I know there was Auntie Miki on it and just Risa and Lady Letitia, and I think there was a guy. Thank you, Danny. Danny, I shall take that class instead. That interests me more. Yo, Maria, it's the age of Aquarius. Maria, it's the age of Aquarius. It was Carl. 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 What does Carl have to do with anything? What? Carl is back. Hello, Heart Angel. You're not blocked. You're literally here. Hi. How are you? And I suppose you mean a trader. If you think I have a trader on the midst, you can send me an email with screenshot. For example, people have me sending screenshot of Rye, talking shit about me and saying that oh my god, Victoria, I can. So yeah, like Rie was like talking shit about me, and I was just like, why are you in the chat? Like that's something I will never understand. Like people that talk shit about me, say that I should be sued and blah 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 blah. Why are you coming in my chat? Like what's the point of this? Yeah, exactly, Melissa. I didn't want to say who said that. So like I just say it. I don't want to put anyone on the spot. So but yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know why saying that I needed to be sued. Like a lot of weird shit being said on me in Lady Letitia's chat. So like I said, I recognize Rye because I recognize. Yeah, he said that. I was just like, okay. So I will never understand. You can hate me in peace, but why come into my chat and act like a friend? It just makes me feel like they have some type of kink into feeling like they're spies or something. And I'm like, we are not in James Bond. You do know that, right? There is no spy shit going on. Like, not on YouTube. Like, I think it's really weird. Like the whole coming into the chat, acting like friends, and then going into someone's like, what does it feel? Like, what's the point? Is it like I really ask myself the question. I'm like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Thank you, Lauren Nicole. Like 007. It's like, do you think you are? And some like, what's the point? I would love for one of them to explain it to me. Like, do they really feel like they're accomplishing something, or like Luna's Blade? They could be making fake, but I don't think they will make a fake of Rye. Rye is not a prominent figure in the chat. I will imagine them making fake of Plotter. I'm not saying Rye is weird. I'm saying Rye is saying that I should be sued. So I don't understand the point. What I don't, it's not, it's the thing I don't understand. Rye was in Lady Latisha's chat saying I should be sued and shit like that. So that's what I'm saying, that I don't understand the point. Yeah, I have the receipt. I see the screenshot. That's why when people tell me that person is a traitor, that person, I'm like, that doesn't matter to me if there is no screenshot. Okay, I will not. There, like, I don't care where you go. You can go where you want. But why would anyone say that I need to be sued and then come into my chat and being like, yeah, that's so unfair. What's going on with you? I think it's weird. So for me, that's when I become uncomfortable and I'm like, God bless you. Please stay away from me. So like it was weird. It was weird. It was weird. Like, okay, friend. So yeah, I that's why I'm asking myself, is it because they always wanted to be some type of James Bond figure? Is that why they feel the need to do that double thingy? Is that like it's all good, Archangel. Like I said, send a screenshot. There is no need to talk about anything. If I don't see screenshot, I don't care about rumors. I want screenshot. Like, just talking about this over and over and over and over and over is of no pertinence to me. So please, I understand that you saw what you saw. Send a screenshot. Please, let's stop right now. Thank you. I'm so fucking mad right now. Thank you, Archangel. Like I said, I'm not surprised by anyone trying to be the little like double spy bullshit. I don't get it, but I accept that it happens. But I'm not gonna start like listening to every that person is like blah 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 blah. I'm like, send a screenshot. If I agree with the screenshot and I think that there's some validity, then I will address it. But if I don't see the point in addressing it, if I have nothing, I'm like, that is hearsay, and I don't take hearsay for that type of situation. It is way too complicated. But right, I have the screenshot. So I'm just like, oh, yeah. And like I said, and I will repeat, you can go where you want, guys. Like, this is not about that. Like I said, the only people I really don't want in my chat would be Avengers. like the pigs. I don't want the pigs in my chat. But after that, you can go in anyone's like chat. I don't care. But yeah, I do hate the fucking pigs. Talking about the pigs, guys. I need to tell you my and oh, if anyone remembers what Lady Atisha was saying last yesterday with Auntie Mickey, I'm like, why is Auntie Mickey there? The fuck. Anyhow, if you remember, please put it in the chat so I can answer that bullshit. But I need to tell you my misadventure yesterday. Well, I had a lot of misadventure yesterday, today. Oh my god, so many calls, so little time. Yo, Tintin was there. I'm like, what are you doing here, Tintin? What is the point? So yeah, I'm gonna start with the craziness of today, and then we're gonna talk about yesterday's call with Lady Letitia. So, like I said, in the United States, your privacy laws are really bad, guys. Like really, 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 really bad. So I was looking, into all the information, and I found a number for Sammy Lee Bush, who is the ex of Dani Robotson. You know, Danielle Robertson. So I was like, you know what? Let me call. Like worst case scenario, Lakeisha. Oh my gosh, she's so dumb. So I just thought, yeah, let me call. It may be a fake number. It may be da 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 da. I thought it could be so many different number. I call. The person answers, hello. It's a woman. A woman with a familiar voice. And I'm like, Sammy. No, I didn't say, Sammy. I say, hi, can I speak to Sammy? And the person just hung up. I call again. The person is like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want to talk about Danielle Robertson. Well, that's not me. That's not me. Nya, 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 nya. Pap. I'm like, I'm like, more oil. More oil. So I called again. She started calling me the N word, saying, what is the thing running between your ears? I was like, Dani, it's you, bitch. Dani, it's you. I was like, it's you. Stop it. I'm like, why? Why is Sammy Lee Bush paying for your phone? Like she was saying insult, like the roast, the roasting that Dani does when she says her stupid shit and she's like, like, oh, I was like, Dani! Oh my God. Oh my God. So anyone who wants to call Dani Robertson, here is the number. Dani! Oh my God. It was so funny. I was like, oh, Dani, it is you. Then I also, oh no, and it's not done. Yeah, they broke up. So what I did, because I am an asshole, I went on the baby mama's platform because we know Dani is crazy. Do you think she wouldn't have some black man material on someone? The bitch is insane. Or they still have a little, I don't know, man. He paid for a house for her. I guess paying for a phone ain't that deep. So yeah, I went on his baby mama's profile and asked the baby mama, hey, no, because I thought it was going to be, first of all, I thought it was going to be Sammy. Okay, 1, 2. I don't record call. Like, no, first one. I don't record call. 2. Hello, Mom Star. Like I don't recall calls. One, I don't recall calls. Two, I thought it was summer. I thought it was summer. Okay, I didn't think it was Danny. Like at the beginning, the first time, I thought. But you know, Danny goes through her voice with her voice. You know, like she changed her voice. You know that you recognize it by inflection. So when she was trying to, you know, when she was roasting me, I was like, Danny, it's you. What the fuck? Talking about your brain is not working. I was just waiting for. I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard. I was like, Danny, it's you. First of all, I recognize the voice of the actual Danielle Robertson. One. Two. Why is it that like she really tried to act as if I don't know who Sammy is. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? The person paying for that motherfucking phone is Sammy Lee Bush. What do you mean you don't know who Sammy is? He's paying for your phone. Then I did something else that was hilarious. Yeah, Sammy is the owner of the phone. It's his line. So I thought, well, I'm calling Sammy. Okay, I didn't think I was calling Danny. Yo, I thought it was Sammy. I'm sorry. Hey, nobody could have told me that it was that was Danny. Okay, like, and then after, yo, more oil. And then I decided to call mommy, mommy Robertson, Anthony's. Hello, Alex. So I call Anthony's Robertson, which is really who she is. I left her a message. Then I called back this morning and then she was like, hello. And then when she heard my voice, she went silence. Silence. I think her heart dropped into her ass anyhow. After that, I called the uncle, Andre Pittman Rucker, and he answered. And that conversation was what the fuck? Like that conversation was what the fuck? Like sincerely, I am what the fuck. So yeah, I called Andre Pittman Rucker. He answers. I say, hey, I'm like, your crazy ass niece, Danielle Robertson is like, yeah. I'm like, she's a stalker and she has mental issue. And the only thing he said was, what do you want me to do? He didn't say, nah, my niece is not like that. She's a good person. She will never stalk anyone. He just said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm like, oh. Of course they fucking know. When you have a batshit crazy family member, you think you don't know that they're batshit crazy? I was like, he's like, what do you want me to do? I was like, contact your sister, contact your niece, tell her to stop being like. He's like, don't call me anymore. And then he hung up. And I'm like, I'm gonna call your job, motherfucker. Okay? You all need familial shame. Go fucking find your crazy ass niece. Of course, he has gotten this killed before. You can tell the dude was just like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm like, take her to a mental hospital. Do something about her. Oh boy, they've given up on her. Fuck yes! Like it's her ex-boyfriend that needs to pay for her phone. The things are not going well for the bitch. Yo, no. The mother, you can tell the mother, she like her heart dropped into her ass. Okay, she was just like, and I was like, you know your daughter. Call your fucking daughter. Okay? She's a danger to fucking society. Like, and like I said, I'm just dead because Sammy said, call the police. And then there is the family being like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm like, what do you mean what I want you to do? Go pick up your crazy ass niece. The fuck? Take her out of the internet. The hell? Take her out of the internet. She's insane. She's scary and she's a liar. Yo, Sammy just tell me, call the police. Uncle is like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm like, I'm gonna call your job, sir. I'm gonna make sure that everyone in your neighborhood knows about your crazy ass nieces. Like, are those people okay? This woman is a demon from hell, terrorizing people. Okay? I cannot stand the sight of her. And the fact that she has so little emotional control that when I called, first of all, she just heard my voice and hung up. She just hung up. Then after when I called back to be just like starting to insult me, calling me the N-word. How you know I'm black? Like this woman was talking to me like she knew me. I was like, that's what I said. At one point, I just said, Dani, it's you. Of course, Dani knows my voice. It's like when she blocked me when I said gorgeous. I'm like, I don't, because she's a psychopath. So, because she's a psychopath, she doesn't understand that blocking me is 1,000 times more suspicious than just letting me be. Like, the moment she did that, I was like, yeah, that's you, because there is no reason that this person will block me for saying gorgeous. The fuck? So, yeah, no. I absolutely know that this was her phone because she doesn't act like a normal person who answers the phone and start arguing. Like, and then her last word was, I'm gonna find your house. I was like, I was like, bitch, you already know my house. And only Dani would say something crazy like that. You could have just like really started insulting me, saying, what is the two thing going on between your ears? You don't have a brain. I'm like, go fuck yourself. You think I don't know it's you? Why would a random person start insulting me like that? Like I said, you know how she is when she you know how she is when she makes a joke or thinks she's funny by roasting people. She's gonna do the joke and then be like, I'm like, oh, Dani. When she did that, I was like, Dani, it's you, because I did not expect that. I thought I was talking to Sammy. Like, let's be so clear. I thought I was talking to Sammy. I didn't think I was talking to Dani. Why would he be paying? Yeah, we can call the baby sister. Anyway, like I said, I hate the fact that the uncle know what she is and yet doesn't give a fuck and doesn't do anything. And then it's just, what do you want me to do? But that family is so funny because how is it that I'm saying that your niece is a stalker and has mental issue, and all you can say is that what you want me to do? Yo, she asked me, how did you get that number? I was like, I thought I was calling Sammy, not you. What the fuck? I never would have thought that this was her number. Like, this actually shocked me to my core. But she knows that. She knows that she's being, like, she can feel the trap reinforcing around her. Yo, it fell right in my lap. Okay, the only reason I even bothered calling Samir is because people in my chat was like, "Oh, we need to do an interview on him with him," and I was like, "You know what? Yeah, why not? Let me just like call just to see." Ah, maybe she did. Maybe I don't know how she got that phone, but it's under Sammy's. Like, like he is the owner of the phone. Like, I don't know why this is happening at all. I do not know why. So yeah, does anyone know what Lady Letitia and Auntie Pick Me was saying? Did you get in contact with the baby mama? So what I did for the baby mama is that I went on her Instagram profile and wrote, "Did you know that Sammy was the owner of the phone of his ex, Danielle Robertson? Like, he's still paying for it." So that's all I did. I'm not gonna start calling the woman. I don't know her. Like, the only reason I even took the chance with Sammy was because he told me, call the police, when I talked about Dani. And I was like, yo, clearly you know her really well. You were with her for 3 years. You wanted to marry the bitch. Dear Lord. Like, he was with her for a long time, guys. You have to understand. He wanted to marry her. And then he got another girl pregnant. Yes, I am petty. Okay, because Dani has made me. What that woman has done to me is insane to me. Like, it's insane when anyone is like, I'm like, why would I not be doing it? She literally tortured me for an entire month while I was in the worst moment, like the moment I didn't need more problem, like a moment I was talking about something else, and then she started doing that. And then she started talking about my family, and I'm gonna interview your family, and then putting. Nah, I will never forgive that. That is disgusting. Like, what she did to me is so fucked up that I don't even understand why no someone would ask me why I'm doing it. Okay? Exactly, your mom, nothing else to say. Exactly. Like, for me, she went way too far, and I'm like, her family need to be held accountable. They are the one who released her to the world. Like, she took my livelihood. I have to rebuild my channel. Do you know how fucking sucky that is? She didn't give a shit about that. Why would I give a shit about her? Lady Atisha is crying to robots. Oh my god, she's so annoying. Lady Latisha, sincerely, I don't get what Lady Latisha wants from it all. I don't understand also what she had to say about our call. Our call was pretty straightforward. Me saying the name that she keeps on saying to the world. Hello, Janet. How is that such a bad thing? Why are you, robot save her from what? Anyway, you know, want to know something interesting, and it's not and it's maybe because Dani is, you know, still trying to get to strike the video I put with like when I took like her video and did everything and then changed it. When it was with Lady Latisha, she tried to strike me 3 times about with it, but it never worked. I have not received any type of copyright strike for me using that content. I've received nothing. Like I've received nothing because she knows she cannot win because she tried it on Lady Latisha's platform. And she tried it 3 times because she don't give a shit about Lady Latisha. She tried it 3 times without even batting an eyes. But she's not gonna do it on her channel because she knows like she's scared. She doesn't want to have any. Yeah, she is the woman with the right gray hair. So while she has no problem risking Lady Latisha's channel, like I said, maybe it's because it's taking too much time. I'm waiting. Like I'm like, where is the copyright strike? I was waiting for it. Like I said, for me, it's all about knowing what the fuck exactly she's gonna say to prove a pattern with her. But clearly, she's only doing that pattern with Lady Latisha, and I'm like, Lady Latisha is an idiot. So that's all good for me. I don't give a shit. She can do what she wants. She linked her fate to Dani Robotson, and that was her choice and her choice only. Like that cannot be put on anyone else. This is what she chose for herself. So believing someone that has such a low morality, that's on you. Like it cannot be on anyone else. Because like for her to not even realize that Dani is the one continuing and pushing me to my limit, like she's the one who pushed me to this limit. I am responding. I was not attacking Dani. I was criticizing Dani. And when she was criticizing me, even though she called me maggot, I didn't take it personally. But then she had to go and start trying to take my channel, put my mom's house, put my house, put like doing so much crazy shit because her papa, Too Strong, said that it was okay to do so. Because let's be clear, Too Strong and Dani Robotson are linked. The moment Too Strong start, like Marlon came on my platform, started renting like a crazy, crazy person, that is when Dani executed what she was always going to do. And that's why that is my biggest mistake, is that I trusted her word. Like they act as if nothing bad happened to me. Like all that Dani did was being pushed to her limit because she cannot take criticism. Maybe Too Strong is paying Dani's rent, man. Like for me, Too Strong and her have some type of relationship. Like they're all linked in some type of way, like in some type of like they're all linked, all of them, all of those weirdo, all together. Okay, like they're all linked. They all have something to do with one another. Stone Paxton, King Meech, Too Strong, Quiet Storm. They are all connected in some type of fucked up way. That is not what happened. What do you mean husband? What are you talking about? Nah, she just messaged him on the back end and he took the bait. What do you mean by that? I am so confused, guys. Is there like a parallel conversation that I'm not aware about? So yeah, I think Lady Letitia was feeling a little like, but not sometimes you cannot be truthful and honest. Sometimes you have to play dirty with people who are just demon from hell, which is what Dani Robotson is. When you are a demon from hell, there is nothing you can do. You have to act the same way. It's like now with her trying desperately to act as if what happened with Teddy, like for me, Teddy, and I loved it because Teddy was online and she was talking about the fact that, well, is John Doe Dani Robertson? I'm like, yeah, that's what she's saying. So it means that she's lying to the court. John Doe is not a third party. And the only reason that is happening is because Dani is so busy trying to save, not even save her reputation, because it's not like her sycophant are doing any type of research. Like the stupidity of people is kind of fascinating. The fact that they're not able to just read a lawsuit, like literally in her message, you can clearly see that it's written John Doe non-third party. What does that have to do with her? What is it that motion would make it so that she is not compelled to reveal herself? Is she John Doe? But her followers are not looking for the truth. They are looking for their hero, and the hero they want is the hero that looks strong, the hero that looks like the bully, the strong one, the powerful one, the one that looks like they have so much power. And that's what Dani has been enjoying for so many years on YouTube because of her anonymity and because she's good at paperwork. It's like with Official King Pain. He put up a video with my name on it. I forgot what he said. I think it was about the copyright strike that I gave him. And oh, now like he fought it and I have 10 business day, which is going to take him a month. Like, oh, good luck. Okay, for me to answer. And I'm like, I'm not going to answer. Why? I'm not going to go to court for him. But what I'm happy to see is that he now actually clearly knows how to argue. So he needs to save that template for if anyone else would do something to him. People are actually learning how to work with the strike. Like, that's good. I'm not going to fight him. I don't give a shit. Okay. I am as honest as I can be with her followers. And yet, even like I said, even doing simple research of paperwork is too much. When I saw that she put the John Doe shit and people in the comment was like, yeah, queen, yeah. I was like, you're not reading. You're not reading because you don't give a shit. And that is what Dani has been able to exploit. She's not a god. She's not special. She's just a bitch who knows how to do paperwork and will not hesitate to lie her ass off. Perjuring herself for Dani Robotson is a walk in the park. Okay, it's like taking a breath of fresh air. That's how it is. Exactly. He was making the assumption he was relevant in all of this. He sent me a message celebrating me losing my channel. I believe in an eye for an eye. Like, I don't understand what it is that they don't understand. I'm like, you are singing the praise of someone that believes if you like just lightly touch her cheek, she has the right to take your channel away. Like, you should talk about her a little badly and she's like, his spies told me I filled out paperwork on Dani. What spies? I think I've clearly stated I'm trying to go to court with her. We have a whole like fundraiser for that, remember? Like, we have more than that now. We have more than that. I need to update the chart. But what is the secret? Like, what is this? Like, we have a little song that's called "Let's Go to Court, Let's Go to Court, Let's Go to Court, Let's Go to Court, Let's Go to Court." I don't understand. What is the secret? What spies? What spies? Like maybe the spy is right. That's why I'm like, okay, is that what they feel that they're relevant because they are, and like it's like also Dani said that I had that she had a spy in my camp, and I'm like, a spy of what? I work alone. What are you talking about? Someone that follows me and I talk to, that's all good. But like, what are you talking about? What do you think that I'm waiting on someone to save my ass? I've clearly seen that nobody's is strong enough to go against a fucking demon of the apocalypse. Like I've been pretty straightforward. I will sue the bitch, which is why I am literally baiting her into copyright striking me so we can go to court. I'm like, yeah, come sue me, bitch. First of all, spend the non-existent money you have. Maybe you can bribe Sammy into forcing him to pay for it. But yeah, start. I let's start. There is nothing. Was it Riza who said you're all hacking people? Hacking? Ooh, who, who? It's like when Lady Letitia was saying that I was using the dark net to go after her and find her information. I was like, no, it's not my fault if the confidentiality law in the United States are super lax. That is not on me. Like that ain't my fault that I can easily find all of those information. Orders. You said you put out orders. Orders on who? I don't care about the chat of the other people. Do they not realize that? The only one I know are the one that come into my chat to talk shit. After that, I don't know who the mods of Dani are. Okay, I don't know who the mods of Dani are. I know some of the mods of Lady Letitia because for a little while we were sharing audiences and I would like, comment on her live and shit. But Dani, I don't really watch her chat and shit like that. So I don't even know who her mod are. Okay, like I don't care. I would have never cared about anyone's personal information if it wasn't for Dani putting out my personal information. Like those people keep on, and what's her name? Lady Atisha are always acting as if, but I didn't do anything. Dani is the one. No, you approve. If you approve and you celebrate and you're the cheerleader for her, it means you approve of her action, which means I should be able to do the same action that she's doing. And that's what I said to her. I was like, if with everything you have done about me, the fact that you went on panel with different people, that you have panel on your channel, and then after that, that you go on people's panel to talk shit about me. I have the name of your husband, the name of your kid, the city where you live, and I have everything. If I was Dani, would I have not given the information already? If I was Dani, I would have already done so, but I don't because I'm not a psychopath. But for her, the simple knowledge that I could do it, and I'm like, that's sad that they actually believe that to be able to protect themselves, the other person needs to be ignorant. I'm like, no, 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 no. The person, everyone can do everything. You just don't do it. Okay, you just don't do it. It's like when I was striking all of them, I was showing them, I was making a point. Okay, the point being, we can all do it. Everyone, this is not special. They're spreading a narrative in lockstep. What is lockstep? Who is lockstep? To say Madgie is dangerous. I'm like, okay, sure, boo. Like they have a person literally admitting to stalking me, but they're like, Madgie is dangerous. I'm like, yo, when she does that, I wonder if she realized that it just makes me think, well, I may as well do it if I'm being accused of doing it. It's like the self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, if you keep on believing on something, Madgie is evil. Madgie is gonna spread my information. Madgie is gonna give my address, and then you keep on talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. Can you really be surprised if Madgie does it at one point? You're literally asking me to fulfill your prophecy. And that's what I keep on asking her. I'm like, I can't do it. I am not doing it. Why are you crying when I have not done it? So if I do it or if I don't do it, it's the same situation. You're still gonna cry. But because I know how to find the information, I know how to strike, I know how to do this, they see me as some type of woo. But like, the person who is abusing that is Dani Robotson, but they're here kissing her ass. And the reason why they do that is because with me, they see I still have my moral compass. I have not said the name of that, of Lady Latisha's husband. You think I don't know his name? You think I don't know his date of birth? You think I don't know in which school her daughter goes to? It's not my fault if the privacy law in the United States are really lax. That is not on me. So yeah, instead of, just seeing that I could do it, but I don't. She's busy acting as if I have done it. So when I do it, what more can you say? You're already acting as if I've done it. What is the obsession with those people in the self-fulfilling prophecy? All I'm showing is that it's scary, right? It's fucked up, right? Thinking that someone could actually do that to you, that's fucked up. And yet here they are dancing because Dani is doing it to other people. You all fucking are hypocrite. Okay, all of them. I'm like, King Pain, like, he should be happy I don't reveal his life. Obviously, I know who his mommy is. I know where he lives. I know his phone. Okay? I know his name. So I'm just like, why are you acting as if the only boogeyman is Dani? Everyone can be a boogeyman. She's not special. She's not special. She's just good at paperwork. So what happened when another bitch is good at paperwork? Oh yeah, uh, 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 uh. Like I said, the man really sent me a message saying that, haha, I'm so happy that you lost your channel, karma, blah 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 blah, and then dared be surprised that I struck his ass. Why are you surprised? That doesn't even make sense. If I go with the logic of your Lord and Savior Dani Robotson, obviously I should strike you. So you think you're gonna go text Dani Robotson, karma is a ditch, but while she's like down or something happened, you think she's not gonna go after you? What the fuck? I was nice. They underestimate me and then they're mad at me for underestimating me. That is what makes me like go, what the fuck? You have morality is a choice. Being a piece of shit is easy. Doxing people, putting numbers, when you know how to find it, it's easy peasy, cover girl. Not doing it, that's the strength. Even though people are begging you to do it. And I'm talking about Lady Latisha. Lady Latisha is begging me to retaliate against her. Like, she is begging me to do it. Because why do you keep acting like, oh, I'm so scared, da da da? Eh let me make you scared for real. Clearly, that's what you want to feel. Like, she's baiting me into doing it, and then is gonna have a fucking heart attack when I do it. I'm like, girl, how about you're just grateful that I don't do it? But she doesn't want to take that accountability and that, like, mental capacity that she has to actually sit her ass down and say to her head, yo, if that was Dani would have done it to me. But since it's Madgie is not going to do it to me. Appreciate it. No, she needs to cry and cry and cry and then delete the content. I'm like, why are you deleting the content? Like, stand on it. Stand on your bullshit. Why can't you not stand on your bullshit? Like, those people are acting as if I should have crawled into her hole and died. Okay, that's how they act. As if I was not supposed to fight. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck I am. I will always fight. Being kind is a choice. Being nice is a choice. Everything is a choice. Okay? You make the choice to have morality. And then you make the choice to justify your lack of morality. That is the only thing you will never see me do. Okay, you will never see me put out something like that and be like, oh my God, I am such a good person. No, I'm going to say, I did it for this, that, this, and that. Those are my reason. And you can agree with the reason or not, but I decided to do it. Now, am I supposed to be like, yeah, I'm so good. Yeah, I'm so good. Like, not ta 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 ta. Okay, like, no, I'm not down. I am really not down. I don't know if she's live. I'm not gonna hide my face and act as if I'm a good person. I'm not gonna hide my face and act as if those bitches are jealous of me. I'm like, oh my God. When they started doing the argument, oh my God, let's listen to that. Exactly. I am who I am. When I do something, I'm like, yo, you either like me or you don't. You either accept me or you don't. So now she is on the robots live. Who is surprised? Like I said, she wants me to dox her. She wants me to do it because she wants to be a victim. She's not trying to protect her family. Okay, I hope her husband realized that she's not trying to protect her family. Okay, she's not trying to protect her family. She was not trying to save her channel. She is the one doing everything that she's doing. Because sincerely, I have not exposed anything about Senior Lavette. Okay, I have done nothing to Senior Lavette except saying that she's 52 and she has a really ugly middle name. Like, she wants to be a victim so badly. She wants me to be there showing her house, showing her number, doing this, doing that. She knows I have all the information already. I called her. I called her. We had a conversation on the phone. I cannot leak her number. Like, really? I cannot do it? That's so stupid. Like I said, I think she wants to be the victim. She wants it so badly. Like, I'm just think it's really sad.
I'm doing good. You don't feel well?
No, no, I don't. But I
Oh,
wanted to
I'm
pop in and
sorry.
give you my support because I see what she's doing to you and it's not right. It's not right at all.
Yeah, oh, thank you for the support, sweetheart. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. But you look
What I'm telling you, they have that obsession with looking like victim. Like, they really want to act as if they are the biggest victim. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I know what she did to you. She showed your LinkedIn profile. She showed your LinkedIn profile. Do you know how painful that is? She showed your. Was there anything more sad that ever happened to someone in the entire story of Earth? Like, when I say that bitch wants to be a victim so badly, I'm like, dear Lord, you don't care about your kid for real. You really don't care about your kid. You're the one who don't care about your kid, man.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I just woke up not too long ago and I saw that you were live, so I wanted to jump in and say hello and tell Doodoo Bird thank you for stopping by. earlier.
Oh yes, Jennifer is she's so
She's
sweet.
sweet. Yeah. I
Yes.
went live earlier and they all kicked me out, told me to go to bed. So I said, okay, I will.
I will repeat forever. Tintin, I don't understand what Tintin has to do with anything. Okay? Tintin appeared because of Quiet Storm. My problem with her was pretty clear. It was the same problem that Dani had with her. And yet now Tintin is acting as if I did something terrible to her because I supposedly asked for her name when I didn't. I said, do you know her name? And then she gave me a fucking long speech to look like the good person. And then I said, okay, good, thanks. Because I was just like, I don't know why you're giving that big speech, but knock yourself out.
She's so caring.
Yeah,
Yes, she is really caring.
yeah. But
Yeah. I'm not
yeah,
gonna keep you either because I
it's
could keep you
okay.
all this
It's
whole time.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm okay for now. I just wanted to just show you my support that, I see what she's doing and it's all about content. She has no content, unfortunately.
Right.
And she's even said that everybody is content. I'm
It's so funny when Lady Atisha says that because when she goes on Dani's channel, do they talk about anything else than me? Like, do they talk about Meghan Markle? Do they talk about Jack? I don't know. Do they talk about anything else but me? What do they talk about? Oh, yeah, I am so happy that you are not scared anymore and that you have seen the good side of the life. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. What do you have to say to Dani or Kingpin? What is their interest in you except me? Oh, yeah, nothing. They don't care about her. And the moment that I will not be relevant anymore, she will not be anymore. And yeah, Tente was in love with a whole SEX offender, and she's mad at me. I'm like, Auntie Mickey, I need you. Auntie Pick Me, please calm the fuck down, Tintin. Tintin, for the love of God, calm the fuck down, okay?
Yes.
content. She's content, and it's
Oh, Melissa, they had an entire panel talking about your made up issue last night. Really sad. Yo, tell me what they said. Tell me what they said. Do you want to come up? Hello, Lisa. Let me know, like anyone that listened to the panel yesterday, let me know. I will drop the link if you want to come up. I will work into my terror of having people on panel.
unfortunate that she has to go to this extent to get content. I don't understand the mentality. I really don't.
It,
But
it really is. It
what she's
really
doing to you is really, it sounds illegal.
I went so far to get content. What is she talking about? Does she think me showing Lady Latisha's LinkedIn is content? Oh, it's okay, Melissa. Don't worry about it, my love. Don't even worry about it. I just want to know what they were saying because I saw so many people. I want to know what call, call. I want to know. I want to know. I couldn't watch it, and then she already removed it. I was like, dear Lord, so fast.
To me. I
yes.
I don't know. I don't know what else could be done. I know that there is the FBI that you could report it to the FBI. I don't know if they could have any reach to Canada. I would think
Yes.
so.
I've done
Someone please call 911. She showed my LinkedIn for me. She told the world my name is Lavette. Someone please call the FBI. What the fuck? Like, she really said, someone please call 911? Like, oh my God. Can you get the FBI involved? I'm like, yep. The FBI is going to be like, so, ma'am, what did she do? Well, we were friends, and then, she showed my Risa thinks she's some kind of genius. She's cracked the code on what we're all up to. Who is just Risa? I thought we were all good and she was gonna leave me alone. Is she that mad I showed the fucking leaking? Yo, it's the fucking age of Aquarius. Maria! It is the age of Aquarius! Maria! It is the age of Aquarius!
Done that. I've done it all. I've done that. I've done some other stuff that I've done. And I've also I'm gonna see if we can charge her with harassment. So
Hey,
that's what I'm looking at.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I
she's
just don't get it. She's insane.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
literally insane.
I am so insane. I looked at Lady Letitia's LinkedIn. I'm clearly not well. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you so much. I showed Lady Letitia's LinkedIn, which is clearly something only an insane person does, because I also showed her, her middle name, which is Lavette. So clearly that was extremely terrible to do, and I should have never done so. That was so cruel of me. Please call the FBI! Call the FBI! Thank you, Clutter. I know. It's the fucking age of Aquarius, okay? I need to stop with my bullshit. Like, really? Showing a LinkedIn profile? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, this is the fucking age of Aquarius.
Yes,
There's no other
she
word I
is.
can put on it. I mean, and
Yeah, she goes
some
to
of
bed
this,
thinking about this stuff, and she goes to bed, um, with hate in her heart.
and
And
it's
hate,
sad.
it is.
It's sad because it's going to eat her up and from the inside out. If
Yes,
she's not careful, it's going to be detrimental to her own health.
yes, yes, it is. That
I
is so
just
right.
I wish the best for her because
Detrimental to my own health? What is detrimental to my own health is not having my channel that I was monetized on and I worked really hard on that channel. That is detrimental for my health. Okay? So fuck you. Yeah, she's a Gemini. Like like the woman is weird. What? I only watched just reset yesterday when I saw your name, and wow, she really just talked about herself and said she knows all about paperwork, unlike you. Who are you? Why are you comparing yourself to me? Who is you? Why do we care? She pulled up all the YouTube interview. Oh my God. Why you care? Why do we care? Why do we care? Oh my God, I'm happy you're good with paperwork. Did I ever said the bitch was not good with paperwork? I don't know you.
every now and then she'll get me and she'll get me on a bad day and I got to pop back off at her, But I mean,
Yes,
really, it's ridiculous. But
yes,
when it gets to harassing
Predator
your
is
family
really
and your
something else.
neighbors and
I'm
your,
not the one who
yes,
was
it's just
chilling with a
that's
whole
overboard.
predator.
That's definitely overboard. So something's got to be done.
yes, yes.
Something's got to be
It really
done.
does.
I
Because
showed her LinkedIn.
if I sit back and
Somebody
don't
is
do
complete.
anything, then she'll just keep thinking that she can get away with it and keep
Right.
doing it.
Shit, man. Like, who watched Breaking Bad and saw the moment, oh, Night Monster, and saw the woman when Jesse Pinkman was like, he can't get about getting away with this. That's how they're acting with me. Like, what the hell is wrong with all of y'all? I showed her LinkedIn profile. My God, I'm sorry for such terrible thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Isn't
it's,
there
yeah.
isn't there anything YouTube could do about this? I mean,
Well,
because
they
at some
have.
point
They
in
keep
time, I would think they'd be
canceling.
held liable.
Exactly. I think if I get legal involved, then they will start to probably make sure she doesn't get back on here ever again.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what I thought was going to happen when
But
she lost
being
3
that,
channels.
She's so cute. They're gonna make sure that she never come up ever again. Shut the fuck up. You're so cute, Lady Letitia, because you're so dumb.
exactly. And now that I have a case against her, because I got a whole case against her,
Mhm,
you know, with the write up with the police,
mhm.
it's gonna make a difference. It really is.
I hope so.
And
I
I'm
hope
gonna stay
so.
on them.
It's gonna make a big, 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 big difference. They have never seen anyone show a LinkedIn profile before. Like, what the hell? A LinkedIn profile? That is terrible. I should have never done such a terrible thing because I showed her LinkedIn profile and said that she was 52.
I'm gonna be like, you didn't call me. What's going on?
Well, if you
So,
need me for anything, just let me know. I'll do whatever I can
okay,
to help as well.
okay.
You can give her $1,700, or is that only reserved for SEX offender? I think Lady Letitia could, use a $1,000 to sue me. So, is she only giving that type of amount to SEX offender that she want to F? I just gave up her middle name. I gave up her social security number. Come, come the fuck down.
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming up. We should do a live
Anytime.
together another time when you're
Absolutely.
feeling
Definitely.
better. I
Definitely. I
would
would
love.
love.
Yeah, they should do a live together, and then after that, Lady Letitia can remove the. Like, this woman is really acting as if, like, she wants me to do something terrible to her so she can cry. Let's be clear, she doesn't give a shit about protecting her family. Like, this is so clear to me. If she wanted to protect her family, would she really be doing that? No, no.
Could do
That.
that. Yes, I would love that. And your daughter is so precious. Oh my God. Every time
Thank
I
you, the
hear her little
iceberg.
voice, I just want to eat her up. She's so cute.
She is so adorable. I love her to death.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
she's
thank you
my
for
heart.
having me up, sweetheart. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'll go back in the bushes and I'll still hang around. But I just
Okay,
wanted to show my
lovely.
report. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
You
coming.
guys take care.
So let me actually bring Lady Letitia up really quickly. Uh, I have you up here. I just have to change it over. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi. How are you? Tucket was trying to. Hey, we Tucket. I think 2023. It was 2023. Apply again for clerk's entry
Hello,
adjustment. She lost
Z.
again.
People that she
Hello,
think is
George.
standing. This is something that's going on with me, and I
Hello,
appreciate the
Rolling
support.
Stone.
It is. It's happening to me. I'm being doxxed by this witch, and I need my.
Listen, if I was a witch, I will not waste my power on fucking Lady Letitia. I would have way bigger problem, like the psychopath that is following me.
Subscribers to talk to explain this to let them know what the hell is going on with me and this crazy person that has lost it. She has lost all consciousness. I have done nothing to Maggot. The worst I have done is call her Maggot.
I have done nothing to Maggot except talk about her, criticize her, rejoice at her downfall, go on other people's platform to talk shit about her, organize platform to talk shit about her. I have done nothing to her, and she showed my LinkedIn profile. I'm like, I'm sorry that I showed your LinkedIn profile. Clearly, this is deeply traumatizing. Yeah, even I have done nothing to Maggot is like You're just like, okay. No, she's dumb as a rock. It is well known that Lady Letitia's brain is not the best.
That's the worst thing I've done to her. Not doxing, not striking, not coming after your family, not coming after your.
She's so weird because, first of all, she tried to strike me 3 times by Dani's intervention. And she has been putting like privacy complaint on so many of my videos. So what is she talking about? Lady Atisha has been trying to strike me left, right, and center. It's not my fault if it doesn't work. One, two, she talked about my mom's injury and started saying that they were fake. Like, what is she talking about? She keeps on trying to put strike on me, not putting strike on you. You keep on putting strike on me, trying. It's not my fault if the request is declined. That's not my fault.
Personal life, you don't have one, so there's nothing to dig into. You don't have a life, you don't have a neighbor, you don't have friends, you don't have those things. So thank you.
I will always laugh about I don't have a neighbor because that just means I'm rich. Like, I'm not like rich. I'm rich. Like, I'm so rich that I could buy my entire neighborhood and just be alone, an acre, an acre, an acre of land. And I'm just like, so you think I'm that rich? Is that what's going on right now? Like, what is she talking about? So I'm rich. Hello, Natasha, and I don't have a life. I'm like, okay, girl, like, I don't care that you don't know what my life is. Okay. I'm not the one hiding in my bathroom from my toddler and my husband. Hello, Andy Glass. Yo, when they said, I'm just like, I guess I'm rich. And I like that. I like it like that. I like being rich. Like, what the fuck? No, I have neighbors because I'm not a millionaire.
Guys for supporting me, and those that want to be here, I appreciate it. This is what I'm dealing with. Because earlier I wasn't talking about this, was I, dictator? I was talking about Megan. I have moved on. I've moved on. I have nothing to say to her.
I have moved on. I have moved on. Yo, if that is moving on, then all good, girl. What the fuck? Yo, I'm rich, bitch. That's literally what she thinks I'm like, I'm not that rich. I do have neighbors because I'm not. Like, what is she talking about? Like, she's so weird. I don't get it.
I have nothing. But when you start coming and attacking me and my family, that's when the gloves comes off. It's over. Hands down. Is this just somebody you just want to blame? Oh, let's blame Dani. It's Dani's fault. She's doing it.
I give each and every single one of those people the doubt, the guilt that they deserve. Okay? I am not punishing Lady Letitia for the sin of Dani. If I was, I would have leaked her husband's name and her neighborhood, believe me. She's not Dani. I'm not making her pay for what Dani did to her, did to me. I'm responding to her own action. She acted disgustingly towards me. She continued to talk disgustingly about me. And clearly, she wants me to go crazy or something on her and dox her to the end of the earth. And I'm just like, girl, why do you want to put your children in danger? You're weird. Like, she's actively trying to make me go a step further than showing her LinkedIn profile because she keeps on acting as if I have done worse than showing her LinkedIn profile. Oh my God, cause dime thanks to that. It wasn't, oh my God. Yo, yes. Yeah, if you know, you know exactly. Like, those people are weird, man. Talking so much shit as always.
Got got rid of my channel. She struck me. She's doing this. It's always her fault. No,
She
I
struck
don't hear
me
her talking
too.
about these
3
people
times.
every now and then. Okay, so I told you guys earlier that I call the Lavelle police. Okay, Lavelle police, and then I call back. I call back. Okay, I call back, and she knew at this point that I was um the same person that I called earlier. And I was like, hello. She's like, you're the American.
Yeah, you're the random American acting like a crazy person because I said your middle name and showed your LinkedIn profile. Oh, thank you, Dani. Be nice. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of actually releasing all of her information because I think that's what she wants. I think she wants me to do it. I think she wants to continue with that drama narrative, continue to instead of just being like, yo, girl, I told your middle name and I showed your LinkedIn profile. Like, you're weird as fuck right now. Can you imagine if I was having such a reaction for someone showing my LinkedIn profile? The fuck?
I'm not playing with. I'm not playing with these people. I'm not playing. I'm not. I'm not playing with maggot. I'm not playing with you no more. This is not.
You're playing. You're playing the game of attention. That's what she's playing at. She's playing the game of attention. She wants attention. She wants to be the ultimate victim. She wants to be able to say, Madgie dogs me. Madgie did this and that and this and that. And I'm like, do what you want, okay? Be the victim. You have a bunch of people around you who want you to be the victim so much. But if you could only think about your actual child and the safety of your child and your husband, you would stop that bullshit.
A game. My livelihood is not a game. It really got real for my husband today. He was like, damn, this is happening. So then,
does her husband realize that she is continuing with the game? I told her clearly yesterday, I'm not going to do it. And then she kept talking about the fact that, oh, you gave the website. I'm like, doesn't a lot of Americans know about Intellius? Like, what the fuck? Am I teaching something new about your own fucking country? I cannot possibly be teaching you something new about your own country. I refuse to believe so.
I called the lady back and I was like, hey, you know, what's up? What can y'all do? She did another video today talking about my personal business. What are you guys going to do? And she said, hold on, honey. Hold on. What is it?
Listen, she's probably on Dani's live talking about the call she had with me. And I thought Dani was not going to talk about me anymore on her enormous channel with 15K after 4 years. I thought she was only going to talk about me in her little channel because I don't deserve all that attention, as if all of her fucking fan base don't know my fucking name.
I was
Well, yo, I hope she's not doing it on her big channel with 15K. After 4 years, I hope she's not
anyway.
doing it on the big channel.
I said, you come into my house? She said, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm 10 minutes away. I said, okay. Me too, Kim.
It's like asking someone in my chat if they know Dani Robotson. Obviously, they know who she is. Like they're just some name in this sector that we just know who is who. It's stupid. I don't want the camera the clown from going on my 15 gang time. Shut the fuck up. Like really? Like what clout does that give me? You just talk shit about me. I don't give a shit where you talk about me badly. Your people ain't gonna come here more, except for to spy on me because of the Wizard of Oz.
Me too. So the police officer came. Lee, thank you. They were speaking English. They can speak English, Lee. Yeah, they were speaking English. I was just so frustrated. I was just so frustrated with I was just so frustrated because I was trying to have them do something like now. So anyway, the police came.
Be detrimental.
Yeah, she wanted the police to come, break my door, and be stop going on, Lincoln. Stop. Like that's what she wanted the police to do, to break my fucking door because I went on her LinkedIn profile. And I'm just like, do they do this in America? Like, is that normal for police in America to come into someone's house because they show the LinkedIn profile? Because it's not normal here in Canada. Like, it's not normal. Like, the woman is really like, yo, stop it. Hands on the ground. Stop saying Levitt's name. I'm like, okay.
I said, okay. Me too. Said, oh, then we started being friends again or whatever. And I started going on a platform. And then something happened. And she got mad at me. And I said, then she also gave me an ultimatum about being on Dani's channel. She said high school stuff. I said high school stuff.
Okay, so you're calling the police to talk about high school stuff? Really? Yo, that exactly. She sounds like she's talking to the principal, but she's talking to the police. And she's 52 years old.
She said, I said, this is so high school. I said, I'm embarrassed to even talk about it. She said, no, this is serious. I said, I know it is. I said, because she's threatening me. She's harassing me. She's doing stupid stuff. And so
If she met a real stalker, what am I talking about? She met a real stalker, Dani. If she was actually stalked by Dani, she would understand what being harassed and stalked is. Showing my LinkedIn profile is not harassing me. Showing my house, though, that's harassing me.
I told her about, I said, yeah, she told me, if you go over there being her friend again, then we're not friends anymore. And I said, okay.
Exactly, Lisa. You will find pretty easily that the police is fucking useless in stalking business. Like they are just useless. Like talking to the police when you get stalked is just gonna make you feel like you are powerless because they can do nothing. They always have a fucking reason as to why they cannot do something. Like it's depressing talking about stalking about to the police. So when Lady Atisha comes with her bullshit about LinkedIn profile, I'm just like, you have never been stalked and you are annoying. Yeah, exactly. The only way the police will do something about a stalker would be if the stalker does literally something to you. Like they don't prevent, they avenge, let's say. And then even then, not that sure. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I am so sorry. This was 15 years ago, but it's still fucking traumatizing. Like they are here to they're not here to prevent. You have to get hurt. Or it's just like, but what if I don't want to get hurt? Well, move, move. Like if you watch true crime, you will see how fucking useless the police is most of the time. So, and why you think Dani can continue to stalk people all willy-nilly on people is because nothing is done about her. Yep, I had to move to another city. There you go. They're just like, move, move, protect yourself, move. And you're just like, oh, fuck. Like, protecting women and that's never been the police priority, in my humble opinion. Allegedly, this is an opinion, but yeah. So no, when I listen to Lady Atisha and her bullshit about Lincoln and her middle name being Lavet being said on the internet, I know she is saying nothing and that the police is not taking her seriously because they took someone breaking into my house doing this, looking at they were like, well, she's in the we cannot prove it's her. Like, yo, you have to be literally like like you have to be unalive for the police to do something. Exactly. When you have a restraining order against someone, you're supposed to be like, stop in the name of the restraining order. Like, it's just like, listen. She looks ridiculous, and anyone who has ever been actually stalked with actually real proof and look at the police looking at them straight in the eyes and say it is not enough. Listening to her talking about someone showing her LinkedIn page is actually insulting. She knows nothing about being stalked. Exactly. Yo, someone broke into, what's the name of that? Okay, like, you know, my garden, like I said, I have like the thing. They broke the lock and came, and my neighbors are the one who scared that person away. The police came. I said, yo, that person has been showing I showed the picture of her showing my home, showing like showing my, talking about my address, making her phone number to Laval. And all they could say was, well, we need to monitor and we're going to send thing to YouTube, but then that's all we can do. They couldn't do shit. Thank you, Star Gate. Someone broke my gate and the bitch is talking about a LinkedIn profile. I'm just like, you know what? You're so stupid. That's why I know the police is not going to do anything because this is stupid. And for actual things that are scary, like hearing someone say that they are going to put camera in front of your house and hire people to follow you, the police was like, well, she's in America. She cannot do anything. If you find the camera, not that they're going to search for the camera. I need to find the camera and then I can bring it to them. I'm like, oh, so I'm just supposed to become Sherlock Holmes now. But that bitch with her LinkedIn profile, that's the one the police is going to be like, yeah, let's go break the door. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There are people putting camera. And even if I found the camera out of my house, if it's not on my terrain or whatever, how you call it in English, it doesn't count. Exactly. Unless the camera is in your house, they wouldn't do anything. There you go. But then the bitch be talking about Lincoln. I'm like, do not put my situation with that situation. My situation is actually scary. Someone said that they were going to hire people to follow me. She's talking about me showing her LinkedIn profile. Exactly, Star. If it wasn't on my property, like if that thing is not my property, nothing they can do. But I showed her link. I'm just like, why would I even be a little scared of that? It's stupid. I already know the police doesn't do shit. So I should believe they're gonna do something because I showed your LinkedIn profile. Yo, Joy, I gave the camera a show. I didn't find it funny at all when I heard that recording. I was not laughing at all. I was actually extremely terrified. My family was scared for me. My mom with her injury, had to worry about me and wanting to come in my house to make sure that there is no camera. Because, like I said, the police was just like, well, if you find a camera, let us know. That was so stressful. But then I listened to a stupid bitch talk about me showing her LinkedIn profile. I'm like, you're dumb. You're a dumb person. Okay, Joy, that's not what I was referring to. Okay, cool. Yo, Polly, I was buying my ticket to Canada. Yo, people were listening to that recording and literally offering me to come into my house. Like, for real. But here that bitch is talking. She put in my LinkedIn page. She said she could put my phone. I didn't do it. You don't have to live with the actual stress. Like, you don't have to live with it. I am dealing with a real stalker, someone who has a record of stalking people, of entering people's home in the middle of the night, taking off their shoes and walking in their home. That's the crazy bitch she's following. But she thinks me showing her LinkedIn profile is, I'm like, you go fuck yourself. Because Lady Letitia heard the message. I sent it to her. Like, she heard the message of Dani saying that she wanted to put camera in front of my house. But here is Lady Letitia talking about the shit. I'm just like, go fuck yourself. Anyone who had the unpleasant, and I mean it, unpleasant experience of having to actually be scared for your life, crying and looking at the police just being like, well, there's nothing I can do, man. There's nothing I can do. Oh, the person said that. Well, we can justify it. And then we can, like, if the police cannot do, like, I think when they come and see you, the point is for them to do nothing. All they're here to do is to tell you, well, we cannot help you. Well, it didn't break the law. Like, that is when you learn that, like I said, that's when I learned. It's not about prevention. It's about avenging. So when something like when the thing happened to you, that's when the police arrive. So you can tell that, like, Lady Atisha comes from an affluent neighborhood, because for the police to not just start laughing in her face. Mm.
And then ever since then, I said she struck my channel. I explained to her what striking a channel means. I told her my channel is monetized and I do make some money from my channel for being monetized. And she was like, okay. And she's writing all this stuff down. And then she calls into the police station asking for a number, a case number for me.
Maria, I don't think this police system is dumb. I think the police system is useless. Okay, that's what I believe. I'm like, okay, like I said, I thought the police was about prevention. I didn't know it was about, okay, I need to get hurt. So I need to live with the stress of someone possibly hurting me. And then when I get hurt, I need to be hurt at the right place with enough witnesses, with enough proof. I need to not do this, that, this, and that, and this, and that, so that they can take me for the victim. And even then, they can go and be like, oh, but you did this, you did that, because you're not the perfect victim. The system is rotten to the core. So listening to a crazy bitch who clearly has never had any problem in her real life, like clearly she has never had any problem in her life, to be crying about her Lincoln being exposed is one of the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. Someone posted the inside of the interior of my house, but she's here talking about her Lincoln profile.
And she looked up doxing first. I told her she was doxing me. And she said, did she show your address? I said, no. I said, but she talked about it, and said, you know,
I said, I know where it is. It is.
And where to go get it. And she said, okay.
You're in America. Everyone can find your address.
As harassment. She said she's harassing you. She said, and then I let her listen to the video, some of what Madgie was saying. I said, this is her talking about me, talking about my personal information, my school information, pulling it up. So I let the officer see
her school information. What she means by that is her Lincoln. That's her school information that I pulled out of my ass. I read her fucking Lincoln profile. Like, I wish Dani was just reading my fucking Lincoln profile. You're cheering her on. That's your choice. But like I said, I can feel that Lady Letitia doesn't care about her family's safety at all, which is why she's messing around like that, even though she knows I have her phone number and her address. She is continuing to bait me into doing it because she wants to have a storyline to continue to be the eternal victim. And she doesn't care if actual victims are made out of this. I would never give Lady Letitia's address for one simple reason. She has a child there. Who, I don't know what psycho will use any excuse to do stupid and crazy shit, which was my problem with Dani. I'm like, I am a single woman living alone with a dog, and you're giving my address to a bunch of people. There could be men in this, and you absolutely know what could happen to me. But no. Yeah, she wants me to give the information out. She wants me to do it. That's why she keeps on crying about it. That's why she's trying to make it bigger than it is. She gave my school information. I showed your LinkedIn profile. Okay, I showed your LinkedIn profile. Dani is not an advocate, because her only priority when I said that concern that clearly comes from my history of being essayed was, well, she accused me. How about you start taking a little fucking responsibility and be like, yeah, that is going too far, because she is a single woman. It's kind of fucked up. As another single woman, I'm not going to do that. So no, she is not an avenger. She's not an advocate. She's not for anything but her own self. She's disgusting. Even though like right now, listening to Lady Letitia and knowing that she went back and talking shit, I'm like, you don't care about your family. That's my first thought, because I'm not going to do it because she has a small kid there. Like, why would I ever do that? That doesn't make sense to me. That's insane to me. But clearly, she doesn't care about protecting them. Like, she doesn't care. She wants me to put out her information just to have a storyline, just to have a reason to go back on Dani's channel. Like, it's disgusting. So, no, Lady Letitia, I'm not gonna put your information out there, even though that's what she clearly wants. I'm not doing it because there's a small child involved. Okay, they are weird people that will use weird excuses to do disgusting things. So yeah, she doesn't care about her family. I don't believe so. There is no way in hell someone who cares about their family would be doing that. I'm sorry.
that. And then I need to email the officer back. I need to email the officer back because I emailed the officer the video that YouTube took down, but there's another video out there where she's talking about me now. So I need to submit that to the police tonight. So before I go to bed, I'm going to say I can send you the link to this current one because it's still available. She has not taken the video down.
Yeah, the moment there is children, the moment there is something vulnerable, okay, like no. There are crazy people outside that will do crazy thing and then try to justify it. We can see it with Dani. Dani loves to dox. She loves to hurt. She's a sadist. She's sadistic. Okay, when I look at how she reacted to the apology of the sector inspector, I was like, you're sadistic. You're a sadist. Like you like humiliating people. That's why you had to make him also apologize to other people. Like you want him to feel low, to kiss the ring because it wasn't enough that he was already sucking your D so hard. I was like, oh, you're a sadist. And so Dani is just finding any reason to be able to be sadistic. And it's pretty obvious. So for her, she just needs something to justify being a sadistic piece of shit. Doxing my mom, doubting my mom, doing all of this. You have to be profoundly sadistic. She was just looking like for a reason to do so. But it's already her nature. Like it's her nature to be a sadistic piece of shit, but she doesn't want to say that she's a sadistic piece of shit. So she needs to find a reason to let out her sadism, like how sadistic she is. She needs a reason to justify letting her true self out. And that's why I will never like dox someone that is not that bitch because she's the worst. Because I'm just like, you have not seen me put her mom's address out, even though she showed my mom's house. Nobody has seen me showing the mommy's house. Nobody has shown me send them the telephone of the mom. I may do it because Dani will make me go as low as I can go, but I don't enjoy any of it. But I am aware that it is messed up to do. She's gonna find a way to twist the motivation to make it seem like it's justified. And all the sadistic motherfucker who follow her and want to be able to be sadistic with people in real life, they get off on it and then they can pat themselves on the back by saying that they're not what they are. But you are. You're a sadistic piece of shit, a bully, someone who doesn't care about other people. Lady Letitia is a professional victim who wants to feel persecuted, even if it means putting her fucking family in danger. Because the moment I see that she's still doing all of this, going live directly after her call, and then after that going on Dani's panel, still talking the same shit, I'm like, you want me to do it? Why would you want me to do that? Because you don't care, because you want a storyline. I will not put your child in danger because you want a storyline. You're crazy. I'm not going to put your neighborhood out. I'm not going to do anything else but laugh about your middle name because there is no way in hell that I would put that little kid at risk, even though she don't give a shit about her own kid. Yes, it was up for rental. Was it up for rental on Dani's website? How did you hear about my mom having it up for rental? Or do you live in Canada? Do you live in Quebec? Who showed that to you? You can find the information. So because I found the information about Lady Letitia, I can put it out because the information is out. Let's be clear. She searched for that information and then started. Oh yeah, and she also read the lawsuit between my mom and my aunt like a crazy bitch that she is. I'm like, she's sadistic. She wanted me to feel humiliated in some type of way, and I will not be. That is one of the things that she has a lot of difficulty with me, because I'm like, go fuck yourself. My family is not perfect. My family has never been perfect. And clearly you are a big problem in your family, which is why your uncle literally only reaction to hear that you're a stalker and that you have mental illness is to say, what do you want me to do about it? That's the only thing the uncle can say, because he already knows she's insane. There is nothing to do to save an insane person.
Now, police told me to tell her to take it down. And I was going to email her and tell her that the police have requested that she takes the video down. So I got to resend that tonight. Make sure, because I tried to download the video. One of you told me to download it. You said download the video. And so I downloaded it, but it didn't come.
Dani is jealous of you, Madgie. Dani is a jealous person. Dot. Like, point. Like, what's the name? Period. Yeah. She's a jealous person, period. She must be like green of jealousy towards her brother, towards any girlfriend that Sammy makes. She wants and wants and wants and wants, and that's all she can do is want what other people have. That's why she needs to remove my ownership of the house, because she never owned a house. So she's like, you cannot be owning your house and I have never owned a house. And I'm just like, it's my mom who gave it to me. Okay. I didn't work for it, for the love of God. So yeah, I think Dani is just jealous of everyone. If she sees you with a happy family, she will get jealous. If she see that you have money, she will get jealous. I think she just wants and wants and wants and wants and wants and wants. I don't take it as me personally. I think she is just jealous of any love that people get, any gift that the people that people get, anything positive that happened to other people. I'm pretty sure she feels a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of rage. I feel like she's a really angry person who wants to hurt the world because she didn't get what she wanted.
I'm through because I think it was already deleted. YouTube had already took it down before I could save it all. At least I think so. So I don't have that video. So if anybody has that video from the other day,
People like that are extremely dangerous. Dani is an extremely dangerous person. She went into her ex-boyfriend's house in the middle of the night and then just punched him. She's a dangerous person. She's an unpredictable person. She is an angry person. Why do you think she paid $1,000 to remove my channel? Putting up that fake ass lawsuit that she literally dropped 10 days later. She's a bad person. She's a jealous and envious person of any relationship. That's why she needs to put it, like, transform it into something ugly.
let me know. Send it to me. Letitia.murray@gmail.com. The one where she was really doxing me on. It was 2 days ago. I tried to save it, but I wasn't able to. And I tried to send it to the police officer tonight because she wanted me to email her the evidence. And now I need to send that other video over tonight before.
Listen, Star, the moment I heard her say that she was going to put camera around my house to see how I live, how my dad live, how my mom live, I knew that I was in danger. And that's when I decided, you know what? Fuck her. Fuck her. That is not a normal person. I think she's profoundly unstable. Like, anyone who can do something like that, say such thing about another person, is weird as fuck. It would never traverse my fucking brain to put camera around anyone. Like, this is not something that will ever, like, penetrate my brain as an idea. Like, putting cameras around. But that's insane to even say that.
Yeah. So what's next? Because I said I emailed her before you got here. I said I emailed Madgie. I emailed her and I told her to stop talking about my personal information. I said I'm going to contact the police every day until you stop. And she said, "Go ahead, boo. Like it ain't nothing. Go ahead, boo boo."
Yes, because I know the police is not going to do anything. The police, Dani is extremely pretty, which is why I'm just like, you fucking know sending man to, you're insane little bitch. Dani is real pretty. And I know she's in denial about what I look like, but I know what I look like. Dani is real pretty. I'm not an idiot. And unlike what I remember a lot of those women were saying, even Ralph was trying to say, I'm jealous of other women. And I'm like, and the contrary, I get extremely excited. Like when I see another pretty girl, I'm like, oh my God, you're so pretty. I get excited. I get happy because I am a girls, but I'm not a sycophant. I have never been into the whole like little group where you have to bow down to the queen bee. Never did it. I've always been going at my own pace. Don't try to make me do anything and don't be fucking around with me because I will hurt you for this. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Like I said, I already know what I look like. So there's nothing they can say that can remove how I know I look like because people will let you know what you look like in your life. And I am 35 years old. I'm not 5. I'm not 16. I'm not 20. So you have a pretty good knowledge of what you look like when you get to a certain point. So yeah. That's why I'm like, why would I even say that she's ugly? She knows she's pretty, and she know I would just be hating if I was to say that she was ugly. I would just be literally hating for the sake of hating.
So I said, okay, you want to play that game? So I got.
No, Lauren, the person that rejected Ralph was Maria. She was supposed to be the sun and the moon and the sky. And then she just said, bye-bye.
The case number. She said I should be hearing from her on Friday. So I'm going to be looking for her to call me on Friday. If not by Monday, I will be giving them a call. But I may just call tomorrow to see what's going on.
Listen, it's not my fault. It is what
because
it is.
So now I told her, I said, when I called Lavelle, they told me that you guys have to give them the information. She said that, yeah. She said, that's what we're going to do. She said, I'm taking all this information in and then I'm going to give. But if the police is not able to tell her that harassment is a crime, but I'm banking on them to take care of it. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Lady Letitia talks, and I'm so sorry, but because she's really, Democrat and stuff like that. But she talks as if the police, like she talks as if she's like an old white woman. Like, I don't know how to say that. It's like, she's like, of course the police is going to do something. Of course the police is going to take me seriously. Of course the police, like, I can feel the privilege, like, exuding out of her. Like, why do you think, like, the fuck? Like, I don't know how to say this. Like, she's acting like, like, I thought, like, in America, you had the talk, like, be careful with the police and shit like that. Like, the woman is acting as if, yo, I'm going to tell them what to do and they're going to do it. And I'm like, you're acting like an old white woman. Like, I didn't think we had, okay. Like, yeah, she's acting like a Karen. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I just think it's weird. It's weird.
I got it. No, it's not just about that salon. I think I'm hoping that Dani has done something with it. But if not, if it's still up, the police is gonna tell her to take it down. Someone's gonna tell her to take it down. I'm sure. Take down any information you have of Miss Reed now. Yeah, I've already contacted you too.
I'm sorry, Janet. I'm not saying that that is what happened to every white woman, but she's acting like it's like when you listen to Sammy, when he was talking about Dani coming into his house, and people were like, why did you not call the police? And he was like, yo, I'm a black man with tattoo and na 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 na. So, like, there is a certain perception of the police. And I'm just like, exactly. I'm not saying like, I'm really talking about America. Yes, spellcaster, we are doing. Uh, she's always grumpy. And yes, we're still doing the 2-hour thing. Thank you for reminding me. I was getting distracted. So yes, guys, I will try to come back tonight. I need to see with my mom. And yeah. So can't wait to see you either later or tomorrow, guys. Love you all. Bye.